Okay everyone, so I really struggled hard over this and I decided that I'm going to paint and keep the old doors. So there's a lot of designs and interesting things. So this old door, the reason for wanting to change it is just that it's older style, but it's a good solid wood door and this door sticks a lot. So I started thinking about what was going on. This is an uninsulated garage. And all three of these doors stick badly because they're expanding and contracting with the weather change. So I skipped the painting of the doors while I did the painting in the garage. And I am going to take this door down a little bit. Now, if you have an electric planer and you have a good workshop, it works great. If you don't, you can use these old style smoothing planes. And I have a 9-inch and I think the other one is a 6-inch. So they're different widths and I've used them a little bit. I actually had this one brand new in our workshop. I don't know why we had it, but $30 for that one. And a new exterior door here is about $200. Now I can put in some window pane grids and make it look like an all new door. There's not a lot of privacy here, so I have got some frosting treatment that I'm going to put over it for privacy because you don't want burglars looking in your garage deciding what they're going to steal. So just to show you here, this door, that's not supposed to jerk and squeak like that. So you can see, this is where the paint, maybe you can see. Okay, so you can see where the paint has wore off of it along the edge, and that's because it's sticking and it has wore down. It has years and years of paint, and the tenants that I had live here had a dog. So this back door especially really needs a coat of paint, and I went ahead and ran the power washer over it real quick. So I'm going to take it off the hinges to start with, and then I'm going to show you how to use the planer. So the first thing I got to do is try to get off these painted hinges, and rather than unscrew the door, we just pop the hinge bolt up. It's a lot easier to deal with unless you're wanting to change the hinges out anyway, and you can run these for a soak and get them clean. Time to take a minute and oil your hinges. Rusted, they could use a little grease. They're just not looking so smooth running. Now, when I open this door, you gotta make sure it's not gonna fall on you. Most doors are average 80 inches tall. And now that I've got the hinge pin off, it wants to bind on itself. So a good tip is to have a second person when you can. Planing, you can take this right off. I'm going to kind of work around it and see how it goes. And I might have one of the kids come and hold the knob for me also, because then that'll keep it down for the planer. Now, if you don't have a planer to take your doors down on the side, you could also hit them with a power sander. It's going to be a lot slower. So the best thing I can tell you to take doors down quickly is a belt sander. A belt sander will work really, really fast. I happen to not have one here with me today. And this will get a really great smooth finish. So I'm going to start with the larger one and end with the smaller one. busy season, and now the hot weather that made the door stick has switched to cold, and it makes the doors shrink. So the other thing that you have to think about also is winterizing your doors. So we're going to be moving on to that in our next segment, but I just wanted to show you now how easily this door will close. Now previously, all these old wooden exterior doors, these doors are about 60 years old. I lose track and I've said it a million times, but I think this house was built in 1955. So these doors have been around a long time, and I will tell you, these cheap heavyweight steel doors don't compare to this at all, and with a little bit of winterizing, they're just perfect. So thanks for watching. The solution to our door sticking problem with the planing the doors down to help compensate for that summer swelling. See you all next time with the next video coming up being winterizing your doors to keep the cold out.